You're good.
This is Jeremiah 23:25.
You know, we got a lot of things going on right now, man. You know, we're in the end times. You got Donald Trump pushing out this race war. You know, you got so-called great leaders, great leaders speaking out for our people, man, and our people bugging up, man. They're actually taking heed to them, man, instead of taking heed to the word of the Most High, man. You know, you got LeBron James. I think he said some stuff about the whole thing that's happening with Donald Trump. You got a lot of our people bugged out, man. They're actually trying to worship him, man.
Yeah, he called that nigga Trump a bum.
Yeah, that shit was funny though, you know. And you got I think you got Kobe and Michael Jordan, all them in
Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, all stepping out, but our people looking up to them, man, instead of the Most High, man.
Yeah, Greg Popovich.
Yeah, it can. You know, you had other great leaders, man. The so-called great leaders that came to our aid to our people, man. You know, and Jake really fell into the trap of following men instead of following the Most High, man. You know, and one of them was Martin Luther King, man. I actually want to go to a quick lesson about that. Jeremiah 23, man.
This is Jeremiah 23:25. I have heard I have heard what the prophet said.
Yep.
That prophecies, the prophecy lies in my name, saying, I have dreamed.
Yeah, it's Martin Luther King, man. What was his speech? What he said, man? I have dreamed. You know, before he said that, his own speech, man. You know.
Yeah. How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets? The prophesied lies. Yea, they are prophets of the deceit of their own heart. Yeah,
that's his own heart, man. You know, it was his lies too. He was saying, he had a dream of the so-called African American working together with this devil, man, hand in hand, joining hand in hand with the devil, man.
Yeah, you can.
And what did that lead our people, man? You know,
that dream is never gonna come to fruition, man.
Can't.
It's never. The Most High, you know, he's not gonna allow it because they gotta get what's coming for them, man.
Yeah. Keep going.
Which think to verse 27. Which think to cause my people to forget my name by their dreams.
Yeah, that's you know, our people, man, we still believing on the Most High. You know, you go out to some of these black women, man, they don't believe in the Bible, man. They believe in fucking these people with money, man. They don't believe in our power, man.
They believe in the riches.
Yeah, they believe in the riches. You know, the more money you have, the more so-called power you have in this world, the more people actually believe in you, man. Instead of believing in the high power that put you in this world, man.
Yeah.
You know, and go back, read it again now.
Which think to cause my people to forget my name of their dreams.
Yep.
Which they tell every man to his neighbor, as their fathers have forgotten my name for Bala.
Yep. Keep going.
The prophet that hath a dream, let him tell a dream.
Yep.
And he that hath my word, let him speak my word faithfully.
Yeah, faithfully.
Yep.
What is the shaft to the wheat?
Yep.
Said Yahweh Bashim Yashai. Is not my word like as a fire? Hath the Lord and like a hammer that breaketh the brook in pieces.
You know, touching on that, man. You know, Martin Luther King, man. All these so-called great leaders or people, man. You know, they deceive our people, man. Like, you know, they believe them straight, and our people start bugging out. You know, no worship the Most High. You know, you go up to them, talk to them about some little scripture, man. They say, nah, man. This book was made by the white man. You know, and what did Martin Luther King do for us, man? When he was homosexual, man, he was known for fucking. He was a homosexual, man, and it was ultimately. I was reading into it, man. He was set up by the white man to actually lead people to actually kind of forget the hatred that these fucking devils put on us, man.
Yep.
You know, that was the whole white and black get together so we can all unite, so-called unite, and ultimately just forget about what the devil did to us for 400 plus years, man.
Yeah, come.
You know.
I got a quick precept for you. This is Ezekiel chapter 13, verse 3. Thus saith the Lord high power. Woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing.
Yep. Woe unto you, man. That's death to you, man. That's destruction unto you, man.
That's the reading happen, you know, prophesies anything, man, you know.
Yep. Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 1. Yeah. No, sorry, 13:1. Deuteronomy 13:1. Yeah, man, like our people need to wake up in the trance of following these fucking celebrities, man, because they ain't none to us, man. They ain't gonna get us out of hell, man. They're not gonna stop the white man doing what he's doing, and to be fair and clean, man. If you actually are a person with a good conscience, man, you should know that these fucking elites, the celebrities, are set up with the white man, anyways. So everything they do, they gotta get permission from the white man, you know.
Yeah, come.
I got another one real quick.
Yeah.
This is a Romans 16 and 18. For they that are such save not our Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, but their own belly, and by good words and fair speeches deceive the heart of the simple.
Yep.
That's fucking heavy, man.
You're simple. You know, you're simple, man. You're simple.
Yep.
Man.
Because that's what these niggas are in NBA doing right now.
Yep.
You know, Malcolm X, all them guys. That's what they were doing, man. A simple nigga is gonna believe in them before they believe in the men of the Lord, man. You know.
Because why we don't have so-called statue and power, man. We don't have fucking money, and we dress in garments, man. You know.
And it's only for a few to hear this truth anyway.
Yeah, come.
So good for them niggas, man.
Yep.
They can eat up their riches, man.
Yep.
They can eat up their riches, but they'll never be full, man.
It can't, because they always got one more, man.
Yep.
But even them doing now, the economy is gonna collapse soon. Yep. What they gonna do? They got gold? Fuck no, man. You think these NBA players got gold?
They ain't smart like that.
No. So all that money, all that paper they got, it's gonna be gone, man, in a minute. All right.
13 and 1.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 13 and 1. If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams,
Yep.
and giveth thee a sign or wonder.
A sign or wonder. What was that sign? The dream of dreams. Martin Luther King was saying, man. He was saying, let us all African Americans get together. You know, be peace with the white man. Walk along with the white man. And from then, what was happened after that dream he had? What was happened, man? Ain't nothing changed, man. It was all vain, man. Ain't nothing changed. These fucking Edomites still shooting up people down, man, and shit. Anyways, you know, it's 2/3 still getting put to death, anyways. You know, which ultimately is the Mosai's doing, but you know, this dream of dreams you believe in, that's what happens, man. Keep going.
And the sign. Alright, I'm just gonna stop and talk.
Yeah.
If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, giveth thee and giveth thee a sign or wonder, and the sign of or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods.
Yep. Let us go after other gods, man. Like you know, you let go of the gods. You don't want to follow the Most High anymore. You want to do your own thing. You know, you pretty much going after your own lust, pretty much, man. And that's going off.
I wanna go after Baphomet.
Yeah, I kind of like the brother saying,
man.
like fucking the demon was there, man, going after fucking whatever he got going on, man. Keep going.
Yeah. Saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of thy prophet, or that dreamer of dreams.
Yeah, you should not hearken to his words, man.
Yeah, if he's trying to lead you astray, man, trying to put demons on you, don't listen to him, man.
That's like when we used to go to church, man. Fucking, you know, police form.
Yeah. The fucking church, the churches we used to go to, man.
And you know, you have these little kids that come up. I don't know if you guys seen the videos of little fucking kids say, dream, I make y'all shy, man. Yeah. See that shit, that kind of bullshit, man. Next thing you know, you might think, a little simple, like the script says, simple person think, oh man, that's the kid. Maybe he's y'all shy in incarnation, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking that bitch that got pregnant said that she's having a baby. She's having Jesus' baby.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly, man.
Who?
Bug outs, man.
Who said that?
Yeah, it's actually like, you go on YouTube. I don't know what he's saying, because I seen it on Facebook. It was on Facebook.
Yeah, he got pregnant. He's talking about she's having a Jesus baby.
Yeah, bro.
Is she white?
No, no, she was. I'm pretty sure she's white. Oh, this shit's mixed. Yeah,
Wow.
man, bitches are bugged up, man. You going on?
What the fuck?
Verse 3. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of thy prophet or the dreamer of dreams. For Yahweh Shimi Ashai, your power proved for Yahweh Shimi Ashai, your power proveth you to know whether ye love Yahweh Shimi Ashai, your power with all your heart and with all your soul. So you gotta go, man.
Fucking
That's
gook, man.
Keep going on.
Ye shall walk after the. It's like ye shall walk after Yahweh Shimi Ashai, your power, and fear Him.
Yeah, it's like it. Should walk after Yahweh Shimi Ashai and fear Him, man.
Yeah.
Don't fucking fear no damn celebrity, no fucking white man. Just because somebody has power and so-called fucking riches, man. You know, fuck him, man. Fuck him, man. Follow Yahweh Shimi Ashai and fear Him, man. You know?
Fear is one thing our people lack, man.
Yep.
They need that shit in their life, man.
Man, they think just because, you know, sometimes people go through life, man, and nothing bad has ever happened, like majorly bad, man. They think, oh, you know, the Most High is with me, man. Next thing you know, you never know, you can lead you. You have a kid, and the kid, who knows, the kid is bugged out, man. Like, he has fucking six fingers, man. and then you gonna know, like, you know, that's the Most High, man.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, because the Most High, like, he tempts, like, you know, he lets you go on about your day, and you know, he might surprise you a little further on in life, man.
Yep.
Or say reincarnation, you know, your next life, you could be a homosexual, like that.
Oh, y'all come out as demon, man.
Yeah, come.
Like, man, like there's the only way to get that fear is the Most High drops a death angel in your life, man.
Yeah,
it takes away your best friend, your fucking sister, brother, mother.
Yep. And he's done that, man. He's done that a lot now, man. Like, you know, this year, man, hey, man.
And then they gonna feel it. That's when they gonna feel it, yeah. You shall walk after Yahweh Shimi Ashai, your power, and fear Him, and keep His commandments, and obey His voice. And you shall serve Him and cleave unto Him.
Yeah, man. You serve Him and cleave unto Him, man. You know, like brother's saying, man. Jake likes fear, man, and the ability to actually, let go of his ways, man, of his old ways, man. You know, I remember one time when I was coming to the truth, man. I had a friend, man. I tell him, you know, let go of that pork. He's like, nah, man. You know, I'm used to that pork. You know, I like how it tastes, man. He don't want to let go. He's still good, yeah, like, he doesn't want to go, man.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Stop.
And that prophet of the dreamer of dreams shall be put to death.
Yeah, what happened to Martin Luther King, man? His own, if I'm not wrong, I think his own brother shot him to death. Shot him in the back, man. He's like, come on, he's on the Most High put a spirit in his own brother, shoot him in the back, man. Just because he was telling false lies to people, and he was trying to take the power of the Most High, pretty much, man. And you're trying to kind of reinvent the will of the Most High. He's already put in place, man. Where us so-called black people and white people are not meant to be fucking together, man.
Yeah, come.
You know, we're not supposed to join hand in hand, man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Because He hath spoken to turn you away from Yahweh Shimi Ashai, your power, which brought you out of the land of Egypt.
Yep.
And redeemed you out of the house of bondage.
Yep.
To thrust thee out of the way which Yahweh Shimi Ashai, thy power, commanded thee to walk in.
Yeah, which is what way, man? To serve Yahweh Shimi Ashai, to follow the commandments, man. Not to grow with these fucking heathens. Not to you know.
Not to try and fit into today's society.
Yeah, because we're holy people, man. We're not supposed to be fucking doing all these things these other heathens do, man.
We're on a different wavelength.
Yeah, come on, man.
we don't fucking we don't our spirit, it doesn't vibe with you.
Yeah, come
with you heathens. Man.
Hey, you can tell too when you like meet a certain person, man. Like sometimes you can tell if it's Jake or not, man. Because sometimes if it's like an Edomite or a fucking heathen, a gook, whatever, you know, sometimes you don't play with them, man. It's
you can't vibe, huh?
Yeah, you can't vibe.
You can't say nothing, man. You're like, fuck.
Because you know Jake's on another level, man. We're holy people, man. And the Most High created that division just to let us know, man.
Yeah, all these fucking crackers, they were talking about gay shit, man.
Yeah, can't.
You're like, what the fuck you talking about, man? Yeah, what the fuck? You try to talk to him about something else, bro? You can't go there, man. Or you start fucking, you say something out of his own, start laughing. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, can't.
Like, you know, we know the same subject, and nigga, get the fuck out of here, man.
Man, fuck this death to these groups, man. This bitch looking at her like she's disgusted or something, man.
But fuck her, man.
Fuck, man. Keep going.
Fucking, what do you call it? What's the name for fucking gooks again?
Fucking chicks, man.
Yeah, chicks.
So thou shalt put the evil away from the midst of thee. If thy brother the son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or thy wife, or thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thy own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, entice thee secretly, saying, let us go and serve other gods.
Which is you know, your family members, man. You know, that's what they try to do to you, man. You know, they try to get you into their own, what they doing, what they going on. They're like, you know, we grew up in a Catholic. I think Dad was a Catholic, right?
Yeah, Catholic, yeah, Catholic.
And then
Catholic churches and shit.
Yeah, and then I think Christians. After that, we kind of became Christians.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was all through like what, like the scripture saying, through our friends and
family members.
Family members.
Yep.
It entices you, man. Because before that, you know, I don't think we were fucking, you know, back in you know, before the hand, I don't think our forefathers they weren't doing that, man. Yeah, you know, I think just, you know, when you go online, people entice them, man, and they want to serve other gods, man, and then it goes on to our kids like us.
Yeah, because when you read the history, man, it tells you like when the so-called white men or the Europeans, they're the ones who were forcing the so-called black people or Negroes to become Christians or Catholic, man.
Yeah.
All right.
They go to countries and just slaughter them.
Yeah.
You know, if you ain't with it, what's that thing? If you ain't with it, you're gonna get killed, man.
Yeah. But see, the Hamites though, they didn't have they weren't giving them options. The Hamites were doing it if they wanted to do it. They didn't make the Hamites stop worshiping their own fucking their own, you know, demonic gods they had going on, man. Because they still do nowadays, worship cows and shit, whatever they worship. Yeah, they still had all that shit going, man.
What's that shit? The cow got a piece on you or something?
Yeah, some shit like that, man. Because they still do it, man. They still do that shit.
Man, Kevin gotta go
fucking sick, man.
Man, keep going out.
Or the gooks.
Yeah.
If you go to China, they're still fucking worshipping, is it Buddha? I don't know what they believe in, man.
That dragon shit.
With the dragon shit. You go to Thailand, Buddha, you know, Vietnam, like all these Asian countries, man.
India, man.
Yeah, India, they're dirty, man. They're fucking,
gods, man.
hey, them niggas are dirty, man.
Hey,
them niggas fucking stink, like curry, like fucking, I don't know, man.
If I'm not correct, man, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Buddha was also a black man.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know what they're doing, man. Like, keep going on.
Let us go and serve other gods which thou hast not known. Thou know thy fathers, namely of the gods of the people which are around you, nigh unto them. No,
The camera. Get that close. Go ahead, keep going.
nigh unto them, or far off from thee. From the one end of the earth to the other end of the earth.
Yep.
Thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him.
Yep.
Neither shalt thou pity him. Thou shalt Exactly. Neither shalt thou spare, nor shalt thou conceal him.
Yep. As the brother was saying, you don't want to hearken unto anyone else who's above this book. You know, anyone who's going off this book, man. If they into some other shit, you don't want to hearken unto the voice, man.
Yeah.
And you know, with that, I like to say all praises to Yahweh,
Bashim Yahushai.
and double honors to the elders, Great Millstone, and the apostles, and also all praise.
I came
around the world pushing this truth in sincerity, man.
All right, man. Shalom. Hey, Shalom, man. And death to America, man.
Death to America.
Shalom.
Shalom.